Hi folks, and welcome to Post-Apocalyptic Week on the Movie Reviews 100. The film I'm going to speak about is the 2007 film Sunshine. It was directed by Danny Boyle, who made Trainspotting and 28 Days Later, and it's got a good cast in it. It's got Rose Byrne, Cillian Murphy, Chris Evans, and a couple of it's got Michelle Yeoh, Benedict Wong, and Hiroyo Sanada. I think that's how you say his name. And the plot line is the year is 2057, and the sun in our solar system is dying. It's coming to an end, and the crew of the Icarus 2 are on a mission uh, to put a bomb into the sun to reignite it. There's been one mission before that, the Icarus 1. It was a failed attempt, and so these guys are on the second attempt at it, second and last attempt really. And so film starts, and we've just entered what is called the dead zone, which means that there's no communication between Icarus 2 and Earth. And so they get sort of near Mercury. They're on the they're on their trajectory with Mercury, and then they get an emergency beacon from the Icarus 1. So they come to the conclusion that if they changed direction to intercept the Icarus 1, they could use two bombs, literally two attempts to reignite the sun, which is better than one. And so they changed direction to, like I say, to intercept Icarus 1. But in doing so, one of the crew members, he misjudges it. He fails to realign the shields on the huge dish that's protecting the actual spaceship from incineration and stuff. And so two of the crew members have to go out and try and fix some of the panels that were damaged. One of these is the captain, the other one is Kappa, who is the scientist guy, who's there to launch the bomb and that. Captain dies, and so he's dead, and then straight away there's conflicts. It's like this is the beginning of the shit that's going to hit the fan. So they go on board the Icarus 1, and they find out the crew have all huddled together in one of the observation rooms, and have just sort of have really sort of committed mass suicide by opening up the shields to take in the sun. And just as they're on the Icarus 1, they hear one of the airlocks blows, and they're starting to lose contact with Icarus 2, so they're running to try and to get back to there. Various things again, it's like the tension is ramped up all the time. There's only one spacesuit, but there's three guys there. Four guys, sorry, that have to try and get back. Kappa, the scientist guy, he goes into the suit he's played by Cillian Murphy. He's the most valuable member. He's got to get back to the ship to ignite the bomb. Then you've got Chris Evans, who's the second in command, and another two crew members. And one's got to stay behind to manually release the lock, so he's a goner. And the other two have decided that their best chance is to wrap themselves in sort of tinfoil and head on to Cillian Murphy and try and make their way across to the ship. So as they do that, no, Cillian Murphy makes it, Chris Evans makes it, but then another guy, he comes a cropper. He's fried bacon, I say, it's perhaps to him. And so up to that point, the film was absolutely fantastic. It's a philosophical, esoteric sort of film. It's like the meaning of life and God and all that sort of thing. And then when they get back on board, it turns out the captain of the Icarus 1, he's actually survived. He's just like he's almost like a ghost or a spectre. He's been burnt that much, but he's still alive. And this is sort of makes the film into sort of two different types of film. And so he gets on board the Icarus 2, and then from then on in, it's just like a straight monster movie. They're having to try and stop him from killing all the members. And the reason he had killed all the people in Icarus 1 because he believed that it was God's will that the sun was going to die and humanity was going to die as well. So from there on, it's like a straight sort of horror movie, you know, until see if they can get the bomb or not, if they can detonate the bomb in time to save humanity and stuff. Really fantastic film. It was directed by Danny Boyle, and typical Danny Boyle, you know, fantastic imagery. The music's fantastic in it as well. Great actors in it. You know, it's a multi-international cast, and you could do worse than watching this for post-apocalyptic week. So thanks for watching, and look out for the rest of the guys' reviews during the week, and subscribe and comment. Thanks very much.